Gotta make sure everything works before I actually do anything. There we go. I think that's worky. Okay. We're back. Everything should be running properly. Uh, what? Alright. Oops. Wait a second. How do I... I forgot how to take off my... or to put back up my, thing. What's it called? My HUD. Forgot that it was that button. This one. And not a different one. Alright, first thing I want to do, weirdly... you know, I'll grab this first, actually. A little bit of a cough again. How is my favorite fresh-faced adventurer? Oh, do not scowl so. I speak out of habit. You've come a long way since first you walked through my door, and I'll not deny it. Thank you, Mother Neon. I'm still bad at reading, but this is my first time actually like looking at stuff today. I've just been watching videos. I haven't had to read or do much, honestly. Other than text, but texts are easy because I don't have to read it out loud. As a matter of fact, I think it's time that you made yourself useful at Bent Branch Meadows in the Central Shroud. Unlike the recruits you see at the Bannock, the men and women out of Bent Branch are fully occupied with their own work. As such, I imagine there are more than a few who could use a would welcome, not could, that's a W. That's a C over there. That's a W for would. Welcome the assistance of a rapidly maturing adventurer like yourself. Bent Branch is also home to a very useful situated aetheryte. It is, in other words, the perfect place for you to begin the next stage of your journey as an adventurer. And what better time than the present? Leave the city via the Blue Badger Gate and continue to the southwest until you come to a bridge. Cross it, and when you spy an aetheryte in the distance, you may congratulate yourself on having successfully found Bent Branch Meadows. If you so fancy, you may also make use of the Chocobo Porter service, doubtless the safest way to get to your destination. Chocobo Keep Singer should not hesitate to lend his bird to a capable adventurer like you. Oh, and be sure to introduce yourself to Keitha, the head of the Chocobo Wrangler, when you arrive. Yes, ma'am. Oh, I don't want to do that just yet. I need to fight one of these guys in North Shroud. Oh, she looks cute. Okay, that's a little creepy. Never mind. Yellow Serpent. Trying to remember, it says where in here? Peace Garden. Oh, up top. And then I can just teleport over to Bent Branch because I was smart and grabbed that TP much earlier. Also, my mounts did finally come in. I got all my good ones. I got my best boys. So when we hit that level 30, we can be riding in style. Other than the fact that I do like chocobos, especially like without the the bardings or anything, because I like just like the simple look at the feathers. But kind of do want to dye one, or dye mine. I name it Eorzea, after Clive's beautiful chocobo. Lucid Dreams, F2. Actually, wait. Oh, that's F3. It's F1, F2 that I do. Honeyyard, Bent Branch, Honeyyard, Bent Branch, Honeyyard, 9 elves, 9 elves. Is any of these in the north? They're all central and east, and sometimes south. There's so much to... And then soon we shall be going down here into the bottom left area. Alright. East, north. Even though technically this one should be the west shroud, even though it is a little norther, it's more west than anything. I wonder if I'll run into friend person again today. You have a quest for me now. Wonderful. I'll take this. Not a material goal. Gotta start off on a few here and there side quests. I do also need to unlock the lavender beds, so I'm gonna grab that. I mean, if anything, I would love for my... Okay, this is like if and when I can get enough money and win the lottery. I would absolutely love to get a house in either Kugane or the lavender bed, because for some reason I like either the Japanese vibe or the foresty look. You know, was the goblets all right? It's not my favorite. It's not that I don't like it. They're all cool in their own way, but you know, it's my least favorite out of the choices. For the one in Idleshire, I already have my guild in, or the guild that I'm a part of. I see I'm taller. The guild that I'm a part of on my main has one over there in the Imperium. And the one in Limsa is really cool. But again, out of the base 3, this is my preferred area. I really want homes in the first, though. That would be my ideal. Even though that would be a little weirder, potentially. I just love the first so much. Like, you know, if people write canon for their characters, and let's perhaps say that I am one of those people who do that sometimes, I'm usually from the first because I love it so much. But I wouldn't be against a home in Charlian. I wouldn't be against a home in, oh, what's that one area called? Where the elephant people are. I'm forgetting the name right now. You know, the area that's here. Razadhan. Aha. That'd be cool, but, you know, the first is like my... Hey, come on, let's get some homes over here. Also, randomly, someone gave me a little eggplant knight, and I kind of want to have it follow me around. Usually don't have minions with me, but this was actually just random and really sweet. Hello, little eggplant knight. Why are you trying to put it to sleep? It was attacking you. I didn't want it to hurt you anymore, lady. As you can see, my HUD is done up a little bit more now. So hopefully it works out nicely. Then it's still a little different than what I normally do. And one thing I actually forgot to change was this and put it to 80. I prefer it to be smaller. Can I climb up the side of this? Of having to go all the way around. Oh, let's go. Remember last time I was streaming this for like a new character. I did end up using that character a lot. I just never ended up continuing the story of like on stream itself, at least. This is where I stopped. It was at this exact quest. Don't know why I stopped, but I was just like, you know, I'm not gonna stream the story anymore. But, you know what? We're back. We're working on it, so we're good. Also, sorry for that long pause there. Responding to a text. I need to work on my adventure play. I might do that later. I was working on thumbnail and, what's it called? And HUD before stream started. You must be the venturer Mion sent word about. I'm Keitha, head wrangler around these parts. I know Famal, but I want that shirt. That's a really cute top. I've heard many things, many and more things about you. Good things, lest you worry. When the elder Seedseer bade us welcome venturers, 'tis fair to say we had our doubts, till hard-working folk like yourself set about proving us wrong. That is, consider me a convert. Consider me a convert. Okay, I read that right. Any road. You've made a mind to help out at the ranch, have you? Good. We could always do with a hand or two to keep the place running smoothly. As a matter of fact, I've a task right here that wants doing. Let me know when you're ready to get busy. Oh, and you come highly recommended. So don't go letting no one down, eh? Are you Canadian? You saying A? Oh, not a new top. Because I mean, I might grab it. I don't have, a helmet yet, but I'm gonna grab that because I prefer the look of that than my top at the moment. At least because I can't dye this, and I don't want it to just be this color because I don't like the red blood orange that it gives me. I would want like a little subtle gray, maybe like a dark green, a brown, but not the blood orange kind of vibe it's given. Seven hells. Bastard, some bastard, Quickrin, has gone and broken one of me chocobo eggs. The filthy little thief was busy looting the barn when when a guard startled it, prompting the damn thing to drop the egg. It was clustering and run. Some of the lads gave chase, bless them, but when 3 more of them vermin appeared, me lot had no choice but to turn back. Sorry, cowboy speak is weird. Like farm speak, it's hard for me to get it into my little brain. Something has to be done about the quick-written. Would you mind heading over to the matron's left and having a word with a soldier named Rosaline for me? The Ratman's nest is in her neck of the woods. See, she'll know what to do. Yes, ma'am. And I know I need to go down here at a point, so that's why I'm not worrying about the lavender bed stuff. So we're just kind of gonna sit there for a moment. Ooh, had a little coughing fit there for a second. Let me take a quick sip of my drink. You're here on Keitha's behalf. I see. Broke one of her eggs, you say? And there are 4 of the creatures? The Quikrana are a nuisance at the best of times. Oh, there the little thing goes. But we must now add trespass and chocobo murder to their list of transgressions. They have forced us. They have forced our hand. Our retribution must needs be swift and decisive. And who better than you to deliver it, adventurer? Find the lair in the west of here, or find the lair to the west of here, and make an example of exactly what 4 quick-written scramblers. We can send no clearer message. Yes, ma'am. I shall go kill these things. Yo, scramblers. Come here, you little. They're kind of cute. That's the thing, like, looking at these guys, like, look at them. They're all weird, but they're cute little weird things. What color is it anyways? Is this... It doesn't actually say what color I have it on at the moment. And to like try on a piece of clothing from someone else and then look at what this guy... it's like it's like an orangey red, a blood orange kind of vibe. Not exactly what I want to go for, but you know, it's okay, I guess. Red's never really been my color when it comes to my Warriors of Light. Even though I'm a white mage and one of their predominant colors is red. Oh, you know what? Let me try on and then do this. And then dye preview. It's rust red. My bad. See, like a dark green, like this would be perfect for me. The Adamantoise green. Maybe the loam brown. Or just straight up black. The deed is done, good. A grim task, but a necessary one. You've shown them the folly of inciting the wrath of those who consort with the adventurers. Perhaps now the Quickrin will think twice before giving into their larcenous proclivities. I'm pretty sure I said that statement correct. And now we're back to being cute. Do I want a hat on or off? I'll keep my hat off. I like it. Liquid don't touch. Diorite eggs. Yes. Boing. And if I could wear that, you know, outfit with some eyewear, or then, you know, have a different guy involved, I would absolutely, but not at the moment. That'll be saved for next year when we get the eye gear involved with headpieces in dawntrail. Up we go. Da, 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 da. We're in Central right now. So there's a lot that we can actually do for our hunt board. Or for our hunting log. These are dwarf diormites. I don't want to know what like a full-fledged one is like, because that's just gonna be weird. I'm like a snack to these ones. They kind of remind me of the bugs and glitches from Wreck-It Ralph. Good movie. The second one's kind of iffy, but the first one's really good. Oh, fate. I guess I could do this fate. What do I need to do? Let me also Greg these guys? No. Clear of predators. Where is she? I don't see her in the next 10 seconds. I'm calling it quits. Or is she up top? Yep, she's up top. I mean, I might as well kill these guys because I do need these done, so. Who knows when I'll next see our more buzzards? Actually, I would see them down here, I believe, in the Lily Stone. Okay, so it's just a clear job of, like, killing these things. No, not this buzzard wanting to attack me. Buzz off, buddy. That was such a sad line. Does killing the hornet swarms even count? Because they don't got the little symbol beside their names. Up there, bud. Go on. God, pugilist outfits are ugh. It's not until like way later on that that Pugilist looks somewhat okay. Oops, not what I meant to do. I think that should be it. Do 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 do. Aw, big. I'm watching One Piece to be here. Give you a good head pat for you, Slothy. But damn, you left One Piece for this? For ARR? Really? Oh there, adventurer. You seem light on your feet. Fancy quick skip along the route of the Heaven Spiller. You watch 20. Jesus. You know what? That's very fair. I need someone to pick off a blue trumpet or two. I know what you're thinking. It's not more than a mushroom, so why the commotion? What the hell's a blue trumpet? Sounds like a disease. Peak arc? What arc is it even in? Or what arc are you in? Is it the one that like took forever to finish? Or are you not there yet? I'll tell you why. You allow that fungal menace to multiply, and within a moon they'll be covering the whole damn root and rotting the wood clear through. Sadly, I'm gonna start reading it at a point. Like, I know I will, but it's just like, there's so much. Oh, is that the arc the anime is going through now? Jeez. I know the manga just finished it like a few months ago, right? Just watch your step while you're up there, though. The dire mites on the ground won't waste any time adding insult to falling injuries. Once you're done, head to the top of the head up to the top end of the route and report to Theodore. He'll be glad to hear someone's taking care of his old dreaded chores. Yes, sure. It's the arc after. 400 episodes in and it's peak. God. See, like, that's the thing. Like, I know it's gonna be so good when I actually start reading it. It's just like, it's like AOT. It just took me forever to get into it, but I know I'll love it. Isn't it hold like the record at the moment for the longest anime arc, like in a runnings? Actually, I think in general, which is wild. I held off because of how long it was. Oh, Google, thank you. Or like it was close to hitting the record. I don't fully know. Oh, you cleared the route of the blue trumpets. Wonderful. To be quite honest, I have this tiny problem with heights. No, this is not my ideal posting, but we all do what we must. Keeping the route passable is an important job, you see. It's one of the few ways folk can traverse the central shroud since the calamity all but split the area in twain. 149 chapters, longest single arc. Why didn't they do one more chapter? Why'd they have to do 149? That's fair. No round numbers. Yeah, no. Yeah, I guess fuck OCD, right? Perhaps the easiest it is not perhaps the easiest pathway to walk, but there are those who believe the will that matron herself caused this tendril of heaven's pillar to remain thus suspended, that it might serve the forest's people. I'm rather fond of the notion myself. Thank you. Can I have helmet? Thanks. Helmet. So ugly. An all black outfit. Ah, that'd be. You're not the. There's not the best. Oh wait, I wonder if this brown works good with it. Not really. But I'm getting upgrades, and that's what matters. It is regrettably my duty to stand watch over this road from here to Bent Branch Meadows. The range has become a veritable institution for Gridania, so any threat to its continued operation are taken quite seriously by the wood whalers. Which reminds me, mayhap it was my imagination, but I believe I caught a glimpse of some shadowy fellow. He's back. Not too long ago. Would you mind passing the word to Rosaline down below? I would go myself, but well, it's hard enough marshaling the courage to walk the route for my shift. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Boing, 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 boing. Halfway there to get, or not halfway there. I'm a little off still, but almost halfway there to getting my chocobo. A shady fellow, Now that you mention it, I have seen something. I dismissed it as a trick of the light before, but I thought I saw a shadow in the forest to the north. Still, I suspect it's nothing more than a quick-rin thief on the run. If you must state your curiosity, by all means investigate. Should you actually find something of note, I would very much like to see. Ooh, 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 ooh. We're getting close to the point where I gotta go to the Guardian Tree? Is this where I fight the I'm trying to remember. My memory of this part of ARR is a little iffy, especially because I'm not in Limsa. Gotta respond to some text because apparently people want to talk to me today. My phone is almost dead again because it just seems to not want to charge it. You son of a... I want to see if they have a adventure plate. No adventure plate. Da, da, da. Ba, da, 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 da. All right. Worn leather bag. No, I don't want to fight you as well. Piss off. So, 200, 600, 2,100 so far with my non-traded in shmoney. Have you found something? Here's a bag. Remnants of a campfire and a forgotten bag. This could belong to any adventurer or traveler. Inside we have a chocobo grooming brush and a roseling oil. But wait, why would a traveler make camp here when it would be far safer to beg hospitality of Bent Branch Meadows? Bugger me. I think it belongs to the stranger said to be meddling with the chocobos. Thank you, adventurer. We have been lax in our duties, but no longer. I swear we will find the shadow. Thank you for the shoes. We cannot allow sentries to dismiss similar sightings. They must know what we have learned. To that end, I prepared this letter containing everything we know about the mysterious stranger. I need you to show it to my comrades throughout the Shroud. Once each sentry has committed the details to memory, have them write their name at the bottom of the confirmation. For confirmation. Start with Elmar at the Bannock, then find Bernard at the eastern gates of the Bent Branch Meadows. They ought to rely on relay the information to others. Sorry, I'm saying words. Finally, make sure Elgar, that's an interesting name, sees the letter. He stands within the stables, so if this stranger's aim is to harm chocobos, Elgar may have to personally put an end to it. Yes, ma'am. Or sir, I don't... Yes, ma'am. Okay, so it's just the one over there so far. Alright, let me respond to this one as well. Alright. And I'll talk to him in a second. I little lad. No one has adventure plates in this area. I know as I go further in, there will be adventure plates. But I love looking at them. You don't look like you're training. You're here for training. You don't like your training here. A shadowy figure. Understood. I'll pass the word on to the recruits as well, as the sentries. Let me just make my mark. There, that should do it. If you follow the road south, you'll find Bernard by the bridge to Bent Branch. Godspeed, adventurer. I could TP over, but it's just down that little water bit. It's not far off, especially if I just go super speed. Yum, yum. So keeping an eye out on anything that I might have to mortal. You have an adventure plate. You don't. How do you not have an adventure plate? You have business with me, adventurer? Rosaline. Rosaline is right to be cautious. For the stranger to venture so close, yet go to such great lengths to remain undetected, is highly suspicious. They clearly have designs on Bent Branch. We appreciate the help. I should write my name here, yes? And here, take it. You'll find Algar at the stables, past the Aetheryte. On our way to the Aetheryte, or to the stables past the Aetheryte. I little lady. Mind the birds, adventure. They get nervous around strangers. What's this? A shadowy stranger near the matron's Leith? Leith? I'm guessing it's actually how it's pronounced. You've already shown this to Bernard and Elmer? I see. Good, good. Then all that's left to inform is the staff here. Now, not everyone here is a wood whaler, true, but even our stable boys wouldn't hesitate to take up arms to defend these chocobos. Leveled up. Oops, I meant to do item comparison. It's the exact same, so I will go with the shmoney. Although the gloves are, I mean, it's green gloves that I'm wearing right now. You're quite the compassionate adventurer. By the sound of it, well, far be it from me to look a gift chocobo in the mouth. I need to have I have need of a capable man like yourself. We have received the peddler at the gates the other day. An excitable Lalafell that was sweating and swearing that he had been attacked by a large winged beast. Yet other than the hornets, I know of no. I don't like saying the word no twice in different contexts or in different spellings. Flying creatures in this region. Okay, so this is the area that I thought it was. If there's any truth to what he said, it might prove problematic for the other travelers. Follow the road south and see if you can find any evidence to support this claim. And should you find something, kindly let Lathair, or tell Lathair to patrol his area sometime instead of just standing beneath the spire staring at the god's damned road of these woods. English is hard. Old English is hard. Regular English is kind of easy, but Old English is where I'm having my troubles with right now. I'll see what If Ye Break Faith gives us. Let's see. Better shoes. Whatever. And then while we're at it, we'll also go do the Lavender Beds quest. And that should be good. So we're in Central. East, Central, in Bent Branch. Okay, so everything else is South and East. We just gotta get the ones in Bent Branch. Zombie Mage. Ooh. In the Tom Terror, Deep Croft, Restless Revelance, now seek blood. Oh my god, it's a Pikmin. What a good game. I've never played it before. I actually don't know if I'm going to do this. Fate. I mean, it's just like about to hit the 2-minute mark, so maybe I can finish it in time. If I didn't get so distracted by side quests and other things, I'd probably be going through the story a little bit faster than I currently am. Which I'm definitely not going to be able to get this done in 2 minutes, I don't think. At least not on my own. If I had someone else around, that would work out well. Technically, this should be stronger against the skeletons because sticks and stones do in fact break bones. Yeah, no, I'm not getting it in time. Oh, these are glow flies, not fireflies. Bad. Okay, so in this area, I should find the glow or the fireflies for my hunting log. They don't attack me, right? Unless I attack them. Oh. Ha ha ha. There, if ye break faith. Hello, Balar. Let me go see if I can finish off the bent, or not the bent branch, the lavender bed quest. Oh, there's another quest there now. Slimy Hollow. Me when I'm playing Dark Souls and I'm going through the starting area. Slimy Hollows. A tree slug. I think the game's a little confused as to where these tree slugs are. I guess it's good that I came over here. I actually don't know if that hit me or not, but I'm gonna say it didn't. Oh yeah, here, let me sell some stuff I don't need. I can sell those, I can sell that, I can sell that, and nothing else. Alright, this I'm not gonna read because it is just us going to get the housing units unlocked. Just take me to the first ward, please. Thanks, babe. Look how cute this area is. Who wouldn't love living here? Like, look at the big tree. It's just so cute. Alright, back we go. Okay. I would like to leave the residential district, please. Thank you very much. Which one do you do? Walk the plank. And which one do you do? I'm not doing it. Never mind. I could have, but maybe I'll do it later, but not right now. I think trial by water will give me an up. I mean, I'm gonna get a chest upgrade soon anyways, so long as I do my my smith quests. Because I don't get like the acolytes, clothing, and whatnot. Hello, Lothair. What are you doing, my friend? A northern vulture, too. And they were defending a nest? Well, perhaps we could omit the last detail from any official reports. I'd rather not give Elgar any further cause to be cross. Thank you for slaying the beast. You may rest assured that I will not permit this to happen again. I was gonna take the money. It's gonna give me a branch. Potentially. I have another task for you, adventurer. I need you to head to Hedge Tree to the southwest of here and speak with Hydaelyn. After tending to the hedge tree, the hero was scheduled to board a boat from the mirror planks. Well, the vessel's departure time has come and gone, but there's still no sign of her. Knowing how absorbed the hero becomes in her work, I'm not unduly concerned. Armel, however, was responsible for organizing Leonie's transportation. It's likely wondering if her wayward passenger is ever going to arrive. Perhaps a gentle reminder is in order. Nope. Nothing gentle about this reminder. I'm about to kick some butt. Boing, boing, boing. Alright, now we sprint. I'm gonna put this down here because it feels a little more natural to have it at the bottom of the bar than the top of the bits. Leonie. Yes, what troubles you, my yes, the boat. I had quite forgotten. Oh, my task with the hedge tree is well and finished, but the elementals murmur of a malevolent presence in the vicinity of the Tamtara Deepcroft. I must abide a while longer, that I might better divine the source of the elemental's distress. Please inform Armeli, that I shall be late in arriving. No, duh. It's already been 6 hours. Look at my little eyes. I'm so cute. Hopefully the Dynamites don't want to catch these hands. Are not going to, but, you know, it's fine. I wonder if I'm going to get to the point of meeting these scions today. Like, how far am I going to be able to get? Wait, can you walk? If you can walk through, can I? Nope. You are magic, sir. And I'm literally magic. You bear a message from here, Leone. An evil presence in the deep croft? That does sound grave indeed. I shall organize a vessel for a later time then. Perhaps a bell from now. 2? Better make it 3, just to be safe. Thank you for your trouble. Alright, I'll grab this. But you assist me with another matter, sir. A wagon that departed from the quarry mill, was overturned on the road with some large, ill-tempered forest beasts. Chose that moment to defend its territory. By Nothika's grace, hey, that's my patron. The driver escaped without serious injury, but the wagon's cargo was not so fortunate. With none willing to risk another encounter with the creatures, I can only assume the goods remained strewn across the ground where the incident occurred. Simply follow the road here to the south, and you should come across the wreckage. Salvage what cargo you can, and deliver it to Keitha at Bent Branch Meadows, if you would be so kind. Yes, ma'am. I don't like using the little one-handed stat or wands at all, but I use it for the time being if I have to. How's my little eggplant doing? Ah, lumber toad. Alright. Oh, nope. Now my cargo. Vroom. And very fast. Ah, that wasn't a good joke. Macargo? Yeah, Macargo fast. That's a Pokemon reference, at least. A Sage. Okay, at least you got an adventure plate. That's more than most people can say at the moment, myself included. Lavender bed, Etherite, now accessible. Boing. Boing. You have a delivery for me. Here you go. 2 deliveries, technically. Ah, this is the shipment I was waiting for, or was waiting on from Quarry Mill. I heard the wagon, ran foul, oh, some great monstrosity. Just up the path from Mirror Planks. But I see you've managed to scrape together a few bits and pieces. I had to take a drink there. My throat got very dry. Seems I can't get through 2 bells these days without hearing some new tale of horrors in the deep croft or bandit cutthroats prowling the woods hereabouts. Makes me wonder if me chocobo are safe at night. It does. If we're ever in need of a venturing venturing skills, I hope you'll be able to lend a hand. Oh no, please God, no. Leah's eggs. Little, you must help me. I stepped out of the stables for but a moment, and when I returned, it was gone. What was gone? An egg. Sorry. You sure the chocobo will lay, you're sure the chocobo will lay leather? God, you do not understand. The egg is extremely valuable. I must find it. You will help me, won't you, little? Oh, thank you, thank you. Someone must have made off with it. There can be no other explanation. I shall scour every ilm of the stable once more, just to be sure. While I do so, I should be very grateful if you would ask the others if they noticed anything unusual. Yoing. 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 See anyone acting suspicious? I certainly did. I certainly did, lad. A man, it was just running off towards the Tamtow Deepcroft. You say an egg was took? Oh, then I'd say that was your culprit. But why would anyone pinch a chocobo egg without the proper learning? It's damn near impossible to get one to hatch. Fair. A chocobo egg has gone missing. Well, let me think. Now that you mention it, the chocobos were making quite a racket earlier. So, in fact, so much so, in fact, that I ran over to check on them. Almost flattened a passing peddler in my haste. I didn't find anything out of the ordinary, though. Could I describe the peddler? Oh, he was an Alizan fellow. Didn't recognize his face. Seemed awfully twitchy. Oh, God. Do you think he... Why in hell's didn't I accost him? Well, because you didn't know exactly, buddy. And you. Have I seen any odd characters about? Aside from yourself, you mean? Not that I recall. What are you calling me odd, Bernard? Screw you, bud. I did see someone calming the birds, but only from a distance. I assumed it was Luciolot. But if you say he was away from the stables at the time, then who was that with the chocobos? There's a culprit afoot. Must find out who done it. And bring them to justice. Nice outfit you got there, lady. Did this sort of thing say why are the voices are so loud? You know, when the echo does come about, the voices do get pretty loud. There can be no mistake then. The egg was indeed stolen. And from what you've told me, it was no simple robbery. The culprit should only take Leah's egg and disregard all the rest, tells me. We're dealing with someone well versed in chocobo breeding. I'm sorry to say the individual in question is likely to be a citizen of the native Ishgard. Of my native Ishgard. Oh. Leah, you see, is of the bloodline of Oranos. There we go. Oranos. One of the greatest birds to ever grace the Ishgardian stable. Many a man in my homeland would give his right arm to possess one of Leah's eggs. Gods, I should have foreseen this. We must give chase at once. Hold your chocobos, Luciolot. I'm just calling him Luke. Hold your horses. Hold your chocobos, Luke. Luke a lot. Luke you lot. There we go. Luke you lot. Luke you lot. Luke you lot. Luke you lot. I'm getting his name down. I'm probably not reading it anymore after the next 2 missions, but whatever. If this egg thief's from Ishgard, like you said, why'd he go off running towards the Tamtow Deepcroft? Unless I've got me mental map upside down. And then that's the opposite direction. Nope. Well, yes, but he may seek to lay a false trail or Why, the why of it's not important. Leah's egg is all that matters, adventure. I beg of you, hunt the scoundrel down and take back what he stole. Well, at least you ain't planning on chasing him after yourself. Whatever he's from, we may work wonders with our birds, little, but acts of dare and do ain't exactly our field. If you don't mind, we'll leave that end of things to you. With luck, you may catch the thief on the road, the Tamtara Deepcroft, but do be careful. We cannot be certain he's working alone in this. Yes, sir. Is this where we fight the Ascian again?
But there's a little, it's a little lad, a little mogul boy.
Boy, little mogul boys. See, I'm wondering what I should set up for my adventure plate. And I really can't figure it out just yet. No, not yes. I need like the thumbs up. Is this how you dab? I think I get like a little quick one done for people to look at for the time being. Confused. Design ethereal deck. Frickin' froken. They've added in some new ones. I haven't done any of this in a while, so. And then frame, we'll do that. And the accent, we won't do but for this. Use it like I'm saluting or something. Nice and simple little adventure plate for the time being. Just look at it. I gotta do the plate as well. I've caught you at last, you spiteful imp. Now hand over the egg. You can't have it, Kupo. The egg belongs to Lucalot. Who in Halone's bloody fury are you? Ah, those sops at Bent Branch hired themselves in Ventura, did they? Yet another complication. The farce has gone on long enough. Kill the Moogle and the farmer's hireling, and bring me the damned egg. Be smart if I got rid of the healer first. Little Moogle with a cane. Okay, we'll let him take of that. The rest of the damage. I'll put an arrow on you. Get rid of this hedge knight. Can I heal Kuplo Clop at all? Okay, yeah. I like that Kuplo Clop always the one that pops around. They're such a good little baby. John Remy Blackhawk. See, that spear looks like it would hurt, like, a lot. And I ain't for it. You know, my little Lalafell body ain't meant for the likes of that to be poking and prodding. Look out, there's something extra nasty. Here comes up something extra nasty. Hot stopper. Die. Oh. No spellcasting for me.
I know, Kuplo Clop.
Thank you, Kupo. What's that, Kupo? How did I come to be out here? It's just, how did I come out? It's like, oh, I don't know, Moogles did that. Ah, well, this egg here is Leah's. Leah's a very special chocobo, in case you didn't know, anyways. In case you didn't know. Anyways, I was having a nap in the stables when that nasty fellow crept in and tried to steal it, Kupo. So I snatched it up as quickly as I could and made a run for it. I was planning to take it back to Bent Branch Meadows myself, but it might be safer if you did. I'm sure Luca-Lot would be happy to see you, Kupo. You can count on me. I'll just TP back over. Nope. You son of a... Alright, well... Not coffee break. I guess I'll actually do the... semi-transparent... And then do that for now, and then portrait. Accent, no. Oh, it's part of that. That's right. Of course. Let me just keep. I'm just gonna keep fighting these guys while I'm figuring this out in the meantime. Ooh, I can do that with the starry sky. Or the seashore, or the void. Nah, the starry sky looked good. There. But just do it like that. Now, please, nothing else attack me. Boing, 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 boing. Do you have the egg? Is it safe? Yes, it has the right coloring, the right weight. It's almost definitely his egg. I know not how to thank you. Can you give me 1,000,000 gil? You had me worried, for a bit there, little. 'Tis good to see you and the egg back safe and sound. So, I was correct in my assumption that that an Ishgardian was involved, albeit one who did not, in fact, make off with the egg. Well, I could hardly have anticipated the intervention of a Moogle. Bugger me. Could it be it couldn't be the one and same, could it? But you've encountered our unlikely savior before, Keitha. Could be one of them saved my back, saved my hide back, when the calamity struck. I was in a part of the woods we now call a stand-in courses. That day. Seemed like the whole bleeding forest was ablaze. I couldn't, see a yum in front of me for all the smoke. Well, nigh given up hope I had. Then all of a sudden, a Moogle appeared out of nowhere, tugs me by the smoldering sleeve, tugs at me smoldering sleeve, my bad, and leads me straight to a bit of the wood where the fire hadn't taken hold. And now, that's why you know the business name is named Moogle's Gift Mounts. Aww. Seems like the least I could do. I'd be dead if it weren't for that plucky little bugger. Incredible. It may be that Moogle has stood vigil over us ever since that day. Ha. We'd better get back to work then. We wouldn't want to go letting our guardian angel down, would we? Little, you have our thanks. Oh, and I believe Luca-Lot wants to give you a little something for your troubles. Is it shmoney? Leah's egg is irreplaceable. I cannot express to you the depth of my gratitude. And yet I find that I am still troubled. While this whole regrettable episode unfolded, I bore witness to a sight that greatly concerned me. The red is in the air. My thanks for your kindness earlier. I hate to impose again, but I have need of your assistance in another matter. One of grave importance, I fear. Of late, I have noticed that Ixali dirigibles have been appearing over the Twelveswood with increasing regularity. The frequency, however, does not bother me near so much as where they chose to fly. The patch of sky directly above the Guardian Tree. The tree is a sacred site, or so I was given to believe when I first came to Gridania, and thus I naturally assumed the elementals would not suffer the Ixal to profane it. Yet the birdmen have been coming and going as they please, with nary a sight of protest from the guardians of the Twelveswood. And it is that which set me thinking, ever since the appearance of the much talked about suspicious individual, many and more strange things have been occurring in the forest. Could it be that he did something to the elementals? In case it provided useful, I have committed the details of my sightings to parchment. I would ask you to deliver it to Mother Mion. Please make haste. I have an irrepressible feeling that something terrible is about to happen. Yes, sir. This also gives me the chance to go grab my trial by water. Which, is this going to make me go to the Stealth Shroud? No. Trial by water. That's... Yeah, nope, wait. That's over here. That's at Quarry I'm pretty sure. When I can finally wear it, I'll be excited to have my little glasses back. Ooh, Ooh, nice outfit. I'm curious as to how it looks on me boy. Honestly, ain't bad. Ooh, and with glasses. I can go with the cowl again. It is a purple one. I can go with some pants. I can go with some boots, some gloves. It really depends on which. The gloves would be good. The pants would be good. That would be good. Let me remove 1 2 2 2 1 1 1 1. So 2 3 3 3. And that's obviously at 4. So technically that would still be better. But we'll figure it out what I want to grab. It's good to see you again, Little. By the aura you exude, it's plain you have grown further as a conjurer. The time has come that you acquaint yourself with the third element of our art, water. For the first part of your lesson, you are to take this flask of pristine water and pour at the foot of the hedge tree found near the hawthorn hut. The water's purity will draw forth the corruption entity that is siphoning the tree's life force. Oh wait, this is... Okay, never mind. Dispatching this being and then speaking with brother, Joasin, at Hawthorn Hut. As you might expect, he is a conjurer with a fine ear for the murmuring of brook and stream. Listen well to his advice if you would learn to master the element of water. That's over here. Okay. I was thinking it was the other one, but this isn't until, I mean, down, to be fair, Camp Tranquil is where you get the level 50 stuff. Nice jacket or top, whatever this is. Craftsman's coverall top. Ooh. Alright. Show me who my eyes a tainted water sprite. I'm gonna just go with the cowl again, honestly. It's the better of the upgrades that it'll give me, so... May as well go with it. I know that was a long pause, but you know when you just have like that, you have to take like a deep breath before you can start talking again because your brain is just like, I don't know how to function. Happens quite a lot with me, but oh well. Oh, I can do a level 21 quest easy, that's fine. Sunny. Greetings, little brother. Esumi informed me of your coming. Sorry, just gotta take a quick little stretch. My back started getting a little cramped from how I was sitting, so best to fix myself now. Brother Asumi informed me of your coming. I assume it was you who purified the befouled water at Hedge Tree, or at the Hedge Tree. Yes, ma'am. The joyous bubbling of the elements was a pleasure to hear on behalf of both of them and myself. Oh, on behalf of both them and myself, I thank you. You're very welcome, Yohan. Yosan. Yokan? Yokan? Josen? Jokin? Giraffe. Without further ado, let us speak of which Brother Esumi sent you to learn. I trust you did not find it strange to be asked to tend to a tree when your lesson this day concerns the element of water. One need have studied botany. One need not have studied botany to realize that the forest requires more than rich soil to flourish. Water is essential for carrying the nutrients in the earth from a tree's roots all the way to the very tips of its leaves. The precious liquid is the lifeblood of the 12's wood. Without it, not would grow, but should it rise to too great a volume, and too swiftly, the nourishing flow will become a crashing wave that crashes away all before it. It is important to realize that all of nature is in balance, and as Khandri derives in its power from nature, we must take care not to use our art in a manner like to disrupt this state. Ever must we be mindful of the ceaseless tug of war embodied in creation. This fruitful statement of the elements. Brother Yosan, are you about... I am here, sir. What has transpired? Yeah, bow. A herd of young antelope stags has gone berserk. I don't know what's got him so panicked, but there's no calming him now. The mad beast gored the soldiers sent to shepherd him away from civilian settlements, leaving us with a pile of wounded over Jocelyn's spire, and not enough hands to stanch the bleeding. We need a healer and fast. Curious, I sense nothing amiss when whispering of the elementals. What could have frightened these antelopes so? Apologies. Shall revisit these musings anon. Let us make haste. If the matters are as chaotic as you say, I fear the injured may be rising as we speak. But I doubt we two will suffice. We must divide our forces. Little, travel straight way to Jocelyn's spire and tend to the wounded. I shall endeavor and rally further healers, and follow after you, bearing what restorative unguents I can. You, sir, head to Stillgate Fane and beseech the aid of Brother Esumi. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun, ba-do-ba-do, ba-do-ba-do. Oh, right, I gotta go up top. Little lad on a chocobo. Bluesy snoozy. A thaumaturge. I was hoping to set myself ablaze. It's where people get married. I wonder if they'll ever make another church to get married at. Or if this is the only one that will really, work with. Who are... a conjurer, you say? Praise Nafika. You've come not a moment too soon. Sounds like yet more wounded have just been carried in. Pray offer them what aid you can. I can breathe again. Thank you. These folks are out of danger for the present, but I fear our reprieve shall be brief. The battle with the stags yet rages, and there are reports of yet more wounded. I bid you join the wood whalers and help put an end to this. Seek them just off the road that leads to the northeast, and do not worry, my art should be sufficient to prevent matters from worsening here. Now go. Yes, ma'am. Oh, I'm in the east now, so I can actually do a bunch of my, what's it called? My hunting log. Speaking of hunting log stuff. Be it I am only one level higher than them. It shouldn't be the hardest thing to do. Alright, goblin hunters. I need to do the fireflies still. Got more stuff over here in the 9 Levis. Quickrin beaters, black bat, bramble patch, that's up there. So yeah, where I would head if I go past these guys. I want to get that boring weevil as well. Oh, that's spooky. So I can just force it to melee attack instead. That's kind of funny. Ooh, now I got Swift Cast and Stone 2. What would the next weevil be? Ah, there it is. Yeah, that one will die in a second. Noses, Gorlins to fight. A bard. Level 60 bard at that. Come lend a hand, have you? Quickly. The fight is this way. Proceed. I want this as my mount again. It's one of my favorites for some reason. Now does she understand why we must also learn to fight? Conjurer, your aid. Soldiers need all my attention. Please help the other wood whalers. Or this soldier needs all your attention. Yeah, Focusing on one guy and that's it, I see. Making sure I don't got any other gear that I could have put on before this. Stand firm. No, I'm gonna stand limp, actually. There's only one. Okay, now, yeah, they're going over to the other one. See, my heals don't do much to them, which is the biggest concern. I believe these are the last ones that we have to fight. Aha, no one died. Let's go. Coughing and wheezing. I'm fine. Don't mind me. Pray tell me that we are not too late. Simeon. Sophie, what have you done? I pervade you from using such methods. Guildmaster, I will not see you repeat your mother's mistakes. My mother never did anything wrong. Huh? Mother disobeyed orders, I'm going to assume. Little, may I ask you follow her, please? I fear my presence will only serve to provoke her further. She cannot have gone far in her weakened state. For a white mage, for a conjurer, you really don't have conjurer-esque outfits and attire. I don't understand. When I try to cast spells, nothing happens. When I reach for my power, there's just nothing there. Is this what the Guildmaster was trying to warn me about? He said I was repeating my mother's mistakes. The same thing happened to her, losing her magic. I mean, and then she... Am I going to die? Yeah, probably. Get your ass in line, dumbass. This can't be happening. I don't think... Please. I need to be alone. Bet. Do I want to go about more of my hunting log right now? Yeah, let me see if there's anything that pops up that I can fight. Okay, I know I can fight these, mushrooms over here. These fun guys, if you would. Alright. Go. Coughing spree done, and I have a little Nature Valley bar beside me. So, eating that now. The Cashew Nature Valley bars are really good. I haven't had this one in a very long time. angry he is back there. He's just like, Gersnargle. What else is around here? In the East Shroud. I could go for the goblins. It says there's poachers. Oh, those guys are... Oh, I'm trying to remember where they are. I can picture it in my head. There's the bats, which are over here. What if the bandits are in here as well? I can't exactly remember. Oh, man going fast. Woman going fast. I want to see if you have an adventure plate. Cute, simple. I like those ones. I like the accents and stuff she has on it. Pop up a little bit of a Healy. Alright, one more. What are you just doing there, standing all stoic and still? Let me egg up again. I mean, I can easily just go buy some more eggs whenever I need as well, but seeing it only at 91 makes me really sad. Because I'm used to having, like, 1,000 eggs. I might have an addiction to buying eggs and food in this game, but it's fine. Alright, I don't exactly know where the guys are. So I'm just gonna go Speed Demon. Alright, they're not here. Alright. I'm just making my way back into Gridania and proceed with, unless I missed something. I mean, there's some that I have to do still, obviously, but I just wanted to make sure that I didn't just leave one, like, missing anything. That would be kind of annoying. Alright. We go and finish the main quest first, then we go to finish off Trial by Water. That should bring us to level 20. And we should be set to do the next job quest. Hello, mother. Hello there, little. Word of your tireless effort at Benchbrent Meadows has reached my ear. The folks have naught but the highest praise for you. You certainly have a knack for making mother proud. Keep up the good work, you hear? A letter? From Lukalot? I haven't the slightest inkling of what this could be about. Gods be good. I have a mission for you, little. Suffice to say, it is urgent. I fear it may also prove dangerous. However, you must be prepared. Make what arrangements you can, and report back to me the moment you are ready. Yes, mother. Alright. Actually, you know, it might not be enough to get me to 20, and that'll be fine. But I do want to go finish off this quest. Oh, look at that axe. That axe is cool looking.
Oh, little lad.
Alright. My phone should be charged enough that I can respond to what I need to. I'm stuck. Alright. I have another one that I should respond to really quick. And then I gotta wait to respond to those other ones because those are post-work videos. And I'm curious about the lore and juice that happened today. Little, you have returned at last. I'm very burpy today for some reason. So like I'm all over the place. Also, anyone watching, if you're new here, you enjoying what you like, hit the like button, hit the sub button. It's highly appreciated. And for anyone that does do that potentially, I say thank you very much. I don't get notifications on those, but it means a lot. And obviously lurkers are always supported. You guys are kind of the reason that I'm enjoying and actually have a drive to do videos and streams again, because stuff's getting some numbers, and that's pretty damn exciting for me. Little, you have returned at last. Were you able to speak with Sylphie? I see. Once I taught you that conjurers harness the power of nature, that we might bring about change. Earth, wind, water, healing. The principle is no different. For the art of mending, we draw out the boundless life force of nature and bestow it upon the wounded. Sylphie has never sought to borrow from that bounty. Her power heals from her own life force. The vital energies of mortals are, however, finite. And now that I feared most has come to pass. Her mother unwittingly took her own life through the continued use of her healing skills. And Sylphie's aptitude for the arts is, if anything, even greater. Thus, it is not unexpected that she should reach the limit of her strength at a much earlier age. If we not intervene, this terrible tragedy will be repeated, and I, for one, cannot bear to see a child suffer the same fate as her mother. The child, not a child. I shall think on the situation to this dark dilemma. It may be that I have need of your assistance in the future, little. Do not doubt your abilities. You are a conjurer who passed the trials of wind, earth, and water. You grow closer to nature with every passing day, and I sense within your seeds of greatness. I sense within you the seeds of greatness. In your encounter with water, you learned the role as a bringer of life, but you also felt the implacable power of surging wave as it swept you along in its path. Like earth and wind, and nature at large. The element of water is possessed of more than just one aspect. Having completed the third lesson, I am satisfied you have mastered the fundamentals of conjury. Yet this is the beginning of your journey. Henceforth, you must strive to attune yourself even more closely to the elements and to nature. I'm very close to this one. I'll probably go with the shoes because they're just slightly better. Alright, to Mother Mion we go. Up and away. Ba, ba. Oh, this one's super cute. I love the phone one, and I'm kind of wanting it. I don't know where to get it yet, though, so I'll figure that out as time goes on. Kitsuri Moon. Or Kurisu Moon, my bad. The ring. Now we're getting into the story even more. The actual main story. Time is of the essence, so I shall speak plain. Pardon me. Based on Lukalot's observation, the Ixal have designs for the Guardian Tree, and they mean to act soon. The tree is the oldest living thing in this ancient forest, and it is held sacred by every forest-born Gordanian. Should it come to any harm, the elements would fly into a rage beyond pacifying. I dread to think of its chaos that would ensue. There isn't much time, we must act quickly. Little, please see this letter to the head of Bolord Lewin. At the seat of the first bow in Quiver's Hold. Should the need arise, pray yourself wholly at the man's disposal. I strongly suspect we will need all the able-bodied souls we can muster. The fate of Gridania hangs in the balance. Go swiftly, Little. Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna take another bite of my granola bar. Boing. Urgent message from Mother Mion? Very well, you may enter. Voiced scene soon? Thoughts? See, so you are Little Frog, the adventurer whom I heard so much about. I understand you wish words with me. Mion has informed the has information on the Ixala, you say? Speak freely, you have both my ears. Can I get both your ears and like 3 of your hairs? That'd be like perfect. Matron Forfend. They mean to defile the Guardian Tree? Before Nafika, I swear those filthy birdmen will not touch it. Nay, not so much as a single leaf. 12, help me. Now I can be, how can it be neither the wood whalers nor the gods quiver caught wind of this? I cannot help but think the plot bears, the mark of the masked devil who has eluded us for so long. We must be wary. This incursion may be more than it seems. Would the warriors of light were still with? Hey, I'm working on it. And might be it. Were the warrior of the light still with us? But there's no time for such idle thoughts. I thank you for delivering this message. You may assure Mune that I will dispatch a unit of my best men to invest it. My lord. What is it? The Exali, sir. The Exal have amassed at the Guardian Tree. Already? Bloody hells. Little, Mune believes you're capable. I can think of no better judge than she. Lend us your strength this day. Aid in the defense of the Guardian Tree. Yes, sir. Boom. 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 I couldn't remember if I was able to TP there or not, so I was like, I should look. Be smart. Oops. My game. Alright. We shall be speedy now. Oh, and it's raining. I need to think of where I'm gonna have my thumbnail for tomorrow. Like, what would be the best? Because they've just been in front of the Aetheryte at Gridania. So there's that. I mean, I have a new cowl on at least. So that's kind of nice. I do like the purple visual on it, so I'm not fully against. The Bolt Lord sent you? Yes. Good to have you with us. The birdmen have completely surrounded the Guardian Tree, and their calls grow more urgent by the minute. Whatever it is they mean to do, we cannot let them go through with it. They must be stopped no matter the cost. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. We will kill the birdmen. O mournful voice of creation, O mournful voice of time.
O mournful voice of creation, O mournful...
Freaking Miss LeBon's from Bob's Burgers.
This is mine. I brought it from home. Squawk, attend me all.
God, this kind of hurts my throat, but it's funny.
To us, this forest, Tanoka belongs. What are you doing? Luis.
I need to get it down a little bit better, but I kind of like it.
Wisdom of paragons. We possess.
My throat.
To our former glory. Restore us at will. From this tree, great crystal we take. Unto Garuda, an offering we shall make.
Oh, they got some bars going on.
Unfeathered ones and elementals. Banish we shall. Our ancient home reclaim we will. Squawk.
He doesn't actually make a squawking sound. He says the word squawk. He's just really bad at being a birdman. First squad, left flank, second and third right. The rest will form the main host with me. It is high time we reminded our Ixali guests why we Quivermen are to be feared. They're like, victory scream, oh. The position is yours, adventurer. May the elements keep you.
Squawk. Interrupt us, do you dare? In your own blood we shall bathe. Or you shall bathe. My bad.
I'm such a little guy.
The enemy chieftain is mine. We shall engage the main flock. Do 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 do. Oh do 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 do. See, this is the battle I was thinking I was going into earlier when we were doing the chocobo egg. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Ba da ba ba. Ba da ba ba. I like seeing the stone travel on the floor. It's pretty cool. This guy is gone and gone and gone and gone and gone. Wisdom of the Paragons, Almighty is... Oh wait, that's...
Wisdom of the Paragons, Almighty is, perish unfeathered one shall. Blech.
Creature of the Abyss, mine enemies
Strike down.
Balanga. Avoid scent. This body's ill. Impressive work, adventurer. The Bowlord bird the Bowlord bids you hold this position. Enemies may yet lurk near, so stay on your guard. We go to bolster the left flank, where the battle yet rages. That's just young Thancred with black hair. Changed my mind. What am I not speaking of? The source of his strength becomes clear. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. La Brea. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me the creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite mine enemies. A big boy. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. A lesser gargoyle. I had to lower that just a wee little bit. Wither, wither as the venom eats its way through your veins. How is it possible? I'm the warrior of light, dummy. I trust you won't object to our assistance.
Papiamo.
Look at my boy out there. Look at him being such a good lad.
Unwelcome guest, no matter. All shall fall before me.
Ida might be a monk, but she's a tank at heart. It's like the Papiamo is the same as the masked mage when it comes to the class that they are, the job that they possess. Whence comes your strength? Taco Bell quesadillas and enchiladas, actually. You know, you just eat one, you get that rush for the day. You feel horrible by the end of it, but man, did you feel good at the beginning. It's past time we finish this. Yeah, just Ockmorn him.
Hold stance on a hot summer's day.
The wisdom of the paragons should have brought low by mere mortals, not lortals.
Paragons? That's what I heard.
The bringers of chaos, or Asians, to give their proper name. It would seem that our suspicion were correct. It was that they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. Little, are you unharmed? Had I known this creature was near, I would have sent men, not called them away. There's no mistake, sir. He is the one who has been, who stirred the Ixal from their nest. Our intelligence was reliable. So, this is the man who had eluded us for so long. Right, we finally got him. We sensed an ominous presence and came here swiftly after as swiftly as our legs could carry us. Well, it's good to know that we were what we were up against anyway. My thanks as ever, friends. Quivermen, move out. To say you played an instrumental role in the success of the mission would scarcely do justice to your efforts this day, adventurer. Upon your return to Gridania, pray me a visit at Quiver's Hold. I will see to it that you receive the thanks you are due. Oh, you shouldn't. You should give me 1,000,000 gil. You're probably wondering why we always seem to appear when there's trouble, right? Well, trust me when I tell you that it's almost never our fault, despite what it looks like Papiamo and I are actually helping the Gridanians. And we've been doing so for a good few years. Oh, did I mention we're not from around here? I figured. Why yes, we are Sharlayans. However, did you know? So, I was not mistaken. Mistaken about what? Nothing at all. Aw, you always do that. Mumble something loaded with meaning, only to keep it to yourself when someone asks. It's unfair, and it's especially unfair when the someone is me. Oh, do calm down, I tell you. I'll tell you later. I bet you won't. Anyways, all's good that ends well. All's well that ends well. My bad. Quiet. We'd best be on our way. See you later. Goodbye, Ida and Papiamo, two of my favorite characters. Nothing bad will ever happen to you two. I swear it. Ah, there is this going on currently. I hope I shall take my way to Gridania. Oh, I thought there were. Taco Salamanca? I'm reading as Taco Salamance. And I see that as a Pokemon. You know, I'm gonna name all my Salamancas Taco from now on. Welcome back, adventurer. Your exploits at the Guardian Tree are the stuff of song. The Bowlord awaits you within.
Hello, Bowlord.
I have waited your return, little. Allow me to thank you again for helping us to defend the Guardian Tree. Not only did you put the invading Ixal to rout, you confronted the masked mage and fell his minion, and emerged the victor. I have good men and women under me, none of whom give me a cause for complaint, but you, little, are a class apart. Your strength, your determination, your heart, your weird little Lalafell feet, like it's kinda freaky. Anyways, you have all the makings of a great adventurer. Mion is seldom mistaken in her appraisals, and she is plainly not mistaken now. Gridania is stronger for your presence. The Elder Seer will doubtless be pleased to learn that a capable adventurer like you has come to us. Once more, I thank you. Owing to your valor, disaster has been averted. You're welcome, bud. I know I'm kinda hot stuff.
My lady.
Voice cutscene, let's go. Everyone bow.
I am come to express my gratitude for your valiant efforts before the Guardian Tree. I am informed that an adventurer of singular talent now walks amongst us. You are he, are you not?
I am he.
My name is Kon Esena, and it is my solemn charge to watch over all who call Gridania home. Well met and welcome to our fair nation. It was your valor that won us the day, I believe. On behalf of all Gridanians, I offer you my humblest thanks. This
smile
gift
better
I
suits a
present to
hero.
you as a small token of my gratitude. I hope that you will ever remain a friend to Gridania. Green Bliss is coming. It is an age-old ceremony to renew the bond between man and elemental. Over the centuries, it has blossomed into a joyous festival encompassing Gridanians from every walk of life. I should be most gratified if you would participate in the ceremony as emissary.
It's an honor.
Such a great honor.
Such
I
a
look
great
forward to
honor.
seeing you on that most joyous of days. Till then, fare you well. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
Gridanian ring. None in Gridania can doubt your worth, little. But to receive such praise from the Elder Seedseer herself? And nor is that the half of it. She chose you to play role of emissary. For God's sake, you, an outsider, do you have any idea what this means? But of course you don't. You are not forced-born, which is rather the point. Mistake me not. I think you are worthy, but your selection is all but unprecedented, and I'll wager you have not the faintest inkling what is required of you. There are preparations that the emissary must needs complete ahead of time. I suggest you consult Mion. Regarding the matter, she is overseeing the arrangements for the event. Now you had best get going. The ceremony cannot commence without emissary. Oh, and little, don't make a hash of this. Yeah, sure. Alright. I'm gonna go do my level 20 quest. I guess it's Sylphie's try. I can wait a little bit, actually. What actually I would like to do. Big Ryan. Where there's a party, there's Big Brian. I think I'll do the Smith stuff off stream. As it is kind of repetitive. So, don't want to bore it with that, really. Well, if it isn't the emissary himself, had I known you were coming, I would have baked a pie. You truly are full of surprises, little. Next you'll be telling me you're one of the warriors of light from back from half a decade long holiday. Well, I kinda am. But let's speak of preparations. As you doubtless already know, Green Bliss is an age-old ceremony for strengthening the bond between man and elemental. These days, though the name refers to the festival at large, in the ceremony, the emissary serves as a conduit, a bridge between the people and the guardians of the Twelveswood. Suffice it to say, it is no small... Hey, is that a joke? I'm little, and you're saying small around me? It's just my nickname. I'm Little Frog or Small Frog. Is no small responsibility. Nor does the Elder Seedseer choose mankind's representative on a whim. Seldom in history have non-forestborn been chosen for the role, which should give you an idea of the magnitude of the honor being accorded you. For your part, you're required to wear the ceremonial artifact, which is presently in the keep of Timbermaster Beaton. Go to the Carpenter's Guild and collect it from the man, and return to me from further instructions. Yes, ma'am. Shiny. Oh, that's Sarah Gray again. Boing, 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 boing. Oh, I missed. I got the hiccups now. Son of a...
Hello, sir. So, you are the emissary to be. Mion sent word that you'd be coming to collect the ceremonial artifact. The good news is it's ready, painstakingly crafted by these very hands, and from the rarest of materials. Take it, along with a warning. Get so much as scratch on this thing, and I shall make an unceremonial artifact out of you.
Alright. I'm gonna go poop myself elsewhere. They look cool. Oh, that's the one I already looked at. Thank you, little bunny man. One day, when I get my frog helmet, I am going to spread the joy of giving people frog companions. Or minions, I guess.
And I got a little bunny.
Back from your trip in the Carpenters Guild, let's see what you have in that box. Ah, this is by far the finest Mona mask I've ever laid my eyes upon. The Timber Master has truly outdone himself this time. Casey didn't mention, the mask is crafted from concentrated lumber rendered up by the Guardian Tree solely for the use of the ceremony. In other words, it is priceless. Whoops. Mother bids you handle it with care. And with that, your preparations are complete. The venue should just about be in order as well. If you have any other questions, now is the time to ask. Wait, I talk to her and then I go do it. Now that you have the Mona mask, all that's left is to participate in the ceremony. Perchance you are feeling nervous, but never fear. Despite all the pomp surrounding the role, there really is nothing to being an emissary. All you're required to do is wear the mask, stand up straight, and look dignified. The more involved aspects of the proceedings will be handled by others. Simply no. The ceremony will be held at Miketo Amphitheater. When you are ready, make yourself known to the caretaker there, a woman named Estain. Oh, and be sure to wear your mask, or she may not recognize you. Now off you go, little. Good luck. I can wear any shirt here I want. Shall put this on. Oh wait, that's not the one I wanted to put on. 1 second. There we go. Ah, you must be the emissary. I see you have come prepared, that as well. I have been instructed to escort you to your place. Please follow me. I think I don't gotta read for a little bit. This is the voiced area.
Look! The elder Eorzea.
12 bless her heart.
Aw, little Moogie.
May he find favor with the elementals. This radiance. Could it be a crystal of light?
Like I said, I'm strapped. I got that on me all the time.
Tell me true. Has the Mother Crystal revealed herself to you? Did you bask in her light?
Yes.
Have you, perchance, experienced sensations akin to ether sickness of late? That Hydaelyn would speak directly to this man. There once were dauntless adventurers who fought in the name of Eorzea. When the primals threatened to bleed the land dry, these brave men and women rose to face them. When the Garlean Empire resumed its war of conquest, they rushed to the realm's defense. And when it was foretold that Dalamud would fall, they fought with all their strength to deliver us from certain doom. Yet as strong and as brave as they were, they, like so many, disappeared amidst the flames at Cartano. None have forgotten the heroes who gave all for the sake of a realm not their own. Yet when we try to recall their names, we find the pages of our memories are blank, as if bleached by the sun. And when we try to recall their faces, we see them only in silhouette, as if they stood betwixt us and a blinding glare. Hence have these heroes come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Beholding you, illuminated by the glow of the crystal, I could not help but be reminded of them.
You know.
The crystal has chosen you for a purpose. Trust to its guiding light, and all shall be revealed to you in good time. Though none can say for certain what the future will bring, it is my belief that you may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm. For the power of the echo resides within you.
Speaking of the echo, just had to mention it, didn't you?
Flames to the fore! Victory belongs to the bold. Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of!
Damn. Oh, them horse sons.
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it cost them their lives.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
I don't remember this cutscene.
Is aught amiss?
No, it is nothing.
Bloody hells!
Shield.
The barrier won't go down so easily! Eyes forward!
We are being watched.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you! Ah!
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. Gods preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
Gods damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me! Damn it! Damn it all to the seventh hell!
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir!
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
Damn. That Ascian's just still vibing.
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre.
There's Bahuma.
This dark, stifling presence. Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louis Soir. To your positions.
That I should live to behold Bahamut once more. Magnificent. The eons of imprisonment have only made him hungrier.
Oh, that the one on the left is what we fought. The one on the right is who we must fight.
I am aware of them. Pay them no mind. They're powerless to act. It has begun. Soon the planet will regain its true form.
Bark. and I passed out because I got too cronked that night. Ah, look who's back in the land of the living. You mean to say you don't remember a thing? You collapsed in the middle of the ceremony, gave us all a good fright, so we carried you back here. I must say, you're heavier than you look. You've hardly stopped of late. Your exertion must have caught up to you.
I'm okay, Mom.
But you adventurers are nothing if not resilient. Seeing the worst is past, I shall take my leave, and return to my duties. Oh, I almost forgot. The Elder Seedseer told me she'd like to see you when you felt well enough. The gentle soul was almost as worried as you about you as I was. Bless her. When you're back on your feet, be sure to visit her at the Lotus Stand. Okay. Looking cool. I like the fit. If you take the moon, and you take the moon, and you... Okay. But I call it love. Ooh, clean fit. Ducky Momo. Good outfit. Ah, you are Little Frog, are you not? I bid you welcome, sir. The Elder Seedseer left word that you would be joining her at the Lotus Stand. May I show you in? Yes, you may, ma'am. Yes, you may. I have looked forward to your coming, little. But tell me, are you recovered? I am most glad of that. Now, I hope you will not doubt the earnestness of my concern, but I would ask a favor of you, nor can I deny that I summoned you here in part with this in mind. Know, however, that I proceed only upon the understanding that you are rested and well. Thank you for hearing me out. I got my little wind-up ship, and now we're going to do some dungeons tomorrow. I have a letter written to my counterparts in the Eorzean Alliance. The Battle of Cartenu, and the calamity that followed claimed countless souls, and left countless more befret and alone. In the dark days that followed, many were the survivors who thought themselves less fortunate than the dead. 5 years have come and gone, but the land and people still bear the wounds of devastation. Nor are we any closer to learning the fate of the Warriors of Light. Yet so long as we live, never must we give up hope. We owe this to those who laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Is there a trail following this dawn? In remembrance of them, a memorial service will soon be held upon the anniversary of Battle Cartenu. This missive bears the details of that service. You graciously accepted the part of emissary in the recent ceremony. You should be so should you be so willing, I would now make you my envoy and have you bear my message to our allies. Your dedication to the people of Gridania rouses fond memories in me, and I would choose no other for the role. Will you do me this favor? Says no, credits roll. Humbly, I thank you. As you are no doubt aware, our partners in the Eorzean Alliance lie some considerable distance away, nor are Ul'dah or Limsa any close to one another. Yet fear not, for I have no intention of subjecting you, mine own newly anointed envoy, to journey which would take weeks by land, just by days in plain. No, I mean for you to travel by air. Receive me of this airship pass. With it, you may make use of the skyways that connect the 3 city-states of the Alliance. The airship landing is situated upon the lower floor of the Carline canopy. Simply show your pass and you would be admitted to depart the departure area. Before you embark on your journey, however, would you do well to seek the worldly wisdom of Mioun? Few forest-born Gridanians know more of the lands beyond the Twelves Wood than she. In better times, airships were available for the convenience of one and all. Alas, the risk that our crafts may fall to an Imperial attack has forced a reduction in the number of flights. Consequently, it has become necessary to restrict air travel to only those who need it who need is great. Such individuals may petition to relevant parties to be issued an airship pass. As you have deducted, I myself am one such party. Yet I was not alone in desiring that you be granted the privilege of air travel. Such is the potential you show. My bad. We have no doubt that you will reward our faith in you. Anyways, by the power vested in me, I bid you journey forth as my envoy into the great realm of Eorzea. Walk her fields, brave her seas, and strive to know her better. Yes, ma'am. And wheresoever you go without fear, for the path shall ever be revealed to those who are true of heart. Be guided by the crystal's light. Set forth and discover your destiny. My destiny is to go to the southwest, to the new world, to go to the moon, to go to the world that I once came from. Alright, now we go do Sylphie's Trials. Lancer, leatherworker, botanist, archer, and carpenter. Greetings, little. You radiate the confidence of a conjurer who neglects not his study of the elements. I confess, I have no lesson for you to learn this day. Instead, I would ask that you aid me in the education of another. I speak of Sylphie. Aw, little guy evolved. After no small amount of prompting, burning or corrosing, Coruscant. I'm just gonna say Coruscant because that's not pretty sure it's pronounced. The child has finally promised to attempt to embrace the forces of nature, but I'm afraid the matter is not so easily resolved. Sylphie has never attempted to learn the basic offensive spells that you and most other conjurers mastered before first venturing into the wild. As such, she is ill-equipped to undertake the trials which furnished you and your peers with an understanding of the elements. Put simply, she is no match for the tainted spirits of nature. But if a more capable conjurer were to accompany her to purify the corruption in her stead, it may yet serve to impress upon the power of the forces at work. I bid you take on his pilgrimage around the Twelveswood and give her the opportunity to witness those confrontations firsthand. Earth, wind, water, she must know them all. Show her the majesty and the primal ferocity of nature. As it was with you, let the earth be her first lesson. Sylphia waits you at Bent Branch Meadows. Pray forgive my presumption, but I thought it best to send her on ahead while her conviction remains strong. Once you have located the path of the corrupted soil at Bent Branch, draw forth the tainted sprite and let her witness the struggles that ensue. May the elementals aid you in this endeavor, little. Yes, sir. Off we go, off we go to our fallen brothers. Blind and still, oaths fulfilled, now we yearn for freedom. Alright. This way. You know what I'm gonna do as well, because it's gonna be one that I like to use. I'm gonna put my bike on that as well. Ow. Ow. Just that's what the Warrior of Light does. Every time he gets hurt, he's not like, brush it off, make no face, for that would be a disgrace to the title we hold. He goes, ow. Ow. That hurt. It's a little ooh-woo about it. There's something in my eye. Hurt for a second. I wasn't scared at all. I just got a little startled, that's all. If it was a mass of solid wrath that erupted from the ground, I've never felt anything never mind. We're headed to the Bannock next. Let's get this over with. Don't you dare, Sylvie. Sylphie. Sylvester Stallone. And she's like, oh, Adrian. It's like, my name's not Adrian, and please stop talking like that. Oh, Adrian. It's like, God, this is why we don't work with you. Wind times, lady. Little Skittle. Oh my God, it's my alter ego. I get mine next. Cure 2 at 30, Arrow 2 at 46, Medica 2 at 50. Gods, the wind blew straight through me. It felt both gentle and sharp at the same time. I can't explain it. Is this something you call conjure? Let's be on our way. The last one is at Lilystone. Gonna run all the way over to the place right over there now. So what do I get for this? I can get a chest piece, a helm. I'm gonna go look at this walking the planks one, and if it's got a piece of gear that I can work with, I might grab it. Especially because that's the chess piece. What my pieces are 0, 15, 11, 10, and 12. I mean, technically pants would be my best option, but that's not here. So gloves or shoes would be really good as well. Up, 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 up. Oh, neither of these do good. I mean, yeah, whatever. Because it's actually taking me over there, I might as well do it while I can. Lily stones. Lily stone. None of you sense me, for I am too great. Pardon me. I couldn't get to mute the mic in time for that one. Fireball, fireball. So I get why we don't use fire, because that's kind of up for thaumaturges, but it doesn't make sense that we're like, we praise the elements, and then we don't use one of the elements. Although they kind of had their homes burned because of said element, so I don't think they really want to look back on it. That lake is so beautiful. I never noticed how clearly the sky is reflected in its surface. I never noticed. Let's head back. I'm ready to speak with the guildmaster now. Good. So I'm gonna grab the chest piece from here, and then the helm from the guildmaster. Again, it doesn't really matter in the end. I might just actually grab the guild because I'm going. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the guild because I'm gonna be doing the quest after this. To what's it called? To get better gear from the smith. When I first started playing this game, I was afraid to teleport anywhere. I always ran. I never was like okay with using a teleport. It was always like I have to use my free one back home, or I just walk. And then when you get the aetherite tickets, I never use those. I'm like, what if I need them later on? And then I just ended up never using them. I have since then become a lot better at it, but that's whatever.
My little doggy.
Welcome back, my avid conjurers. How fared your encounters with the elements? Sylphie, what did you sense as Little cleansed the sources of corruption? It's hard to explain. It was like voices crying out in joy. I felt their happiness wash over me. The world seemed sharper, more alive. It was almost as if nature were speaking to me. But why, brother Esumi? Why did my mother teach me to avoid this side of conjuring? What was she so afraid of? There are certain truths that hide behind the mask of our world, and there is much that your mother didn't tell you, but you needn't seek out all the answers at once, Sylphie. Every now even now, your mind founders amid a sudden inundation of awareness. Sorry, I'm really slow right now. Oh my god. Inundation of awareness. The first time we connect with nature can be wonderful. Can be a wonderful but disorientating experience. I suggest you allow yourself some time to adjust to this new perspective. Yes, Guildmaster. Alright. You have my gratitude, Little. Thanks to you, Sylphie has taken a most important step. You heard her mention voices crying out in joy, did you not? It appears the mother's gift has been passed on to the daughter. Such sensitivity is not something one can achieve through meditation and training, but a blessing that only a few fortunate chosen receive. And as you have no doubt surmised, Sylphie's mother was one such person. The misunderstanding of that blessing, however, was what led her down such a tragic path. We cannot allow Sylphie's astonishing talents to consume her in the same manner. But we mustn't get ahead of ourselves. The girl has barely awoken to her potential. And for that potential to be fully realized, your support is yet needed. I suspect she failed to mention that the promise of your involvement in her lessons was the reason for her change of heart. As you underestimate the impression your quiet determination. Oh my god, I'm illiterate as hell. Has made on young Sylphie. If modesty prevents you from acknowledging your own good deed, consider this task a part of your training. For conjurers are healers of wounds, be they physical or otherwise. Walk with her on her journey, Little, and together explore the myriad mysteries of nature. Yes, sir. I'm gonna grab the money. Alright, when's my next one? Like mother, like daughter.
Ice pink.
I got a new staff. Let's go. Adventure plate. Was that a healer? That was a healer. Adventure plate? Now we begin our path onward. Although it is 7:30. I think what I'm gonna do is end here and continue onward tomorrow so we can do our story of oh, that one's cute. I like your hair in that picture, my guy. Where'd you get that hair anyways? I'm gonna do the smith stuff. I'm going to then Good outfit though. I get so distracted. I'm like, is there a chance that people have adventure plates? And I just want to look at them. That person's a score bunny. I approve. Anyways, I'm going to end this here, do the smith stuff, figure out a thumbnail for tomorrow, and then we shall continue onward. So, anyone watching, thank you very much. I'll be live again tomorrow, hopefully a little bit earlier so I can go for a little bit longer. And yeah, take care, have a good rest of your day, and bye-bye.